Hey there, travel lovers! Want to know how to save big on your next trip? You've come to the right place. Stick around, because today we're diving into 9 smart ways to save on accommodation while traveling. Let's get this travel party started. Okay, first things first. Let's talk about booking your dream stay. Booking directly through the accommodations website can save you a bundle. Those big booking websites, they often charge extra fees, but when you go straight to the source, you skip those pesky commissions and often score exclusive deals and discounts. It's like finding an extra 20 bucks in your pocket, right? Except instead of 20 bucks, it could be enough to treat yourself to an extra fancy dinner or a fun excursion. So next time you're planning a trip, take a moment to check out the accommodations official website. You might be surprised at the savings you'll find. Now, let's move on to our next tip, which is all about thinking outside the traditional hotel box. All right, folks, let's talk about breaking free from the hotel mold. Have you ever considered Airbnb? Airbnb is like the cool cousin of hotels. You can find everything from cozy apartments to spacious houses, all hosted by local people. It's a fantastic way to experience a destination like a local, and often at a fraction of the cost of a hotel room. And hey, speaking of budget-friendly options, let's not forget about hostels. Hostels have come a long way, and many of them offer private rooms these days, which is perfect if you still want your own space. Plus, hostels are known for their social vibes. You can meet fellow travelers from all over the world, share stories, and maybe even get some insider tips on what to see and do. And if you're looking for a more intimate and homey experience, guest houses are a great option too. They often have a cozy, charming feel, and the owners are usually super friendly and full of local recommendations. Okay, travel enthusiasts, let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, saving money. And one of the best ways to do that is to be flexible with your travel dates. Now, I know it's tempting to book that trip for peak season when the weather is perfect and everyone's in vacation mode. But here's the thing, prices skyrocket during those popular times. But don't despair. There's a secret to outsmarting the system's shoulder season. The shoulder season is that magical time just before or after peak season when the crowds are smaller, the weather is still pretty great, and the prices are significantly lower. For example, let's say you're dreaming of a European adventure. Instead of going in the summer, why not consider spring or fall? You'll still enjoy pleasant weather, but you'll have more breathing room, shorter lines at attractions, and more money in your pocket. Midweek travel is another fantastic way to save. Weekends tend to be more expensive because that's when most people have time off. But if you can swing it, traveling on a Tuesday or a Wednesday can often score you some sweet deals. So, the next time you're planning a trip, channel your inner flexibility guru and see what kind of magic you can work with those dates. Chapter 4. Don't be shy, negotiate. All right, my savvy travelers, let's talk about a skill that can save you a ton of money on accommodation negotiation. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Negotiation? Isn't that just for used car salesmen and Wall Street hotshots? Nope. Anyone can negotiate, and it's easier than you think, especially when it comes to travel. Think about it. Hotels and other accommodations want your business, right? So there's often some wiggle room in the price, especially if you're staying for an extended period or booking multiple rooms. So don't be afraid to politely inquire about potential discounts. It's as simple as saying something like, "I'm interested in booking a 2-week stay, and I was wondering if you offer any discounts for extended bookings." The worst they can say is no, right? But you might be surprised at how often they're willing to work with you. And here's a little secret. Sometimes, even if they can't budge on the price, they might throw in some extra perks like free breakfast, room upgrades, or late checkout. So put on your negotiation hat and see what kind of deals you can snag. Chapter 5. Credit card rewards, your secret travel weapon. All right, travel hackers, let's talk about one of my favorite ways to make my travel dreams a reality, credit card rewards. Now, I'm not talking about racking up debt here. We're all about responsible spending, but if you're smart about it, credit card rewards can be your secret weapon for scoring free or discounted travel. Many credit cards offer points or cash back on travel expenses, which means you're essentially earning money back on something you were going to spend money on anyway. For example, some cards offer bonus points for travel-related purchases like flights, hotels, and rental cars. Others give you cash back on all purchases, which you can then use towards travel expenses. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Ellen, there are so many credit cards out there. How do I choose the right one? Well, my friend, that's where a little research comes in. Take some time to compare different cards and their rewards programs to find one that aligns with your travel goals and spending habits. And hey, while you're at it, why not check out the Chase Sapphire Preferred card? It's a popular choice among travel enthusiasts because it offers great travel rewards and perks, like travel insurance and airport lounge access. So there you have it, credit card rewards, your ticket to unlocking a world of travel possibilities without breaking the bank. Chapter 6. Travel Reward Points. Unlock free nights and perks. Hold on to your hats, fellow travel enthusiasts, because we're about to unlock a whole new level of travel savings with travel reward points. Now, you know how much I love a good deal. And let me tell you, travel reward points are like finding hidden treasure chests full of free nights, upgrades, and perks. So, how do you get in on this travel reward action? Well, it's easier than you think. Many hotels, airlines, and even car rental companies have their own loyalty programs. Think of it like joining a super exclusive club where you earn points for every dollar you spend. Programs like Marriott Bonvoy or Hilton Honors are fantastic for earning points on hotel stays. And the best part? You can often redeem those points for free nights, room upgrades, or even experiences like spa treatments or meals. And hey, even if you don't travel frequently enough to earn a ton of points, don't worry. Many programs offer other ways to earn, like dining out at partner restaurants or shopping through their online portals. Chapter 7. All right, my adventurous souls, are you ready for a travel hack that's a little off the beaten path? Let's talk about house sitting. Now, I know what you might be thinking. House sitting? Is that where you water plants and collect mail? Well, yes, but it's so much more than that. House sitting is like getting a free pass to live like a local in someone else's home while they're away. It's like a win-win situation. You get free accommodation, and the homeowner gets peace of mind, knowing their home and furry friends are well cared for. And the best part, house sitting opportunities are available all over the world, from cozy cottages in the countryside to chic apartments in bustling cities. So, how do you find these amazing house sitting gigs? Well, websites like Trusted House Sitters are like matchmakers for homeowners and responsible sitters. You create a profile, browse listings, and apply for opportunities that tickle your travel fancy. And hey, if you're an animal lover, house sitting often comes with the added bonus of furry companions. It's like having a built-in travel buddy. Chapter 8. Okay, my savvy travelers, let's talk about a strategy for saving money on accommodation that's often overlooked: venturing beyond the city center. Now, I know the allure of staying right in the heart of the action, surrounded by all the iconic landmarks and bustling nightlife. But here's the thing. Prime locations often come with premium price tags. Staying in a suburb or a nearby town can often save you a significant amount of money on accommodation, while still giving you easy access to all the main attractions. Think about it. You can find charming guest houses, cozy apartments, or even unique boutique hotels at a fraction of the cost of those swanky city center digs. Plus, you'll get to experience a different side of your destination, away from the tourist crowds and with a more local vibe. And hey, getting around is usually a breeze. Most cities have excellent public transportation systems that can whisk you into the city center in no time. Or, if you prefer to have your own wheels, renting a car can be a cost-effective option, especially if you're traveling with family or friends. Chapter 9. Well, that wraps up our 9 smart ways to save on accommodation while traveling. I hope you found these tips helpful and feel empowered to plan your next adventure without breaking the bank. Remember, traveling doesn't have to cost a fortune. Now, I want to hear from you. What are your favorite ways to save on accommodation while traveling? Share your tips and tricks in the comments below. And hey, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more travel tips, inspiration, and adventures. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more budget travel tips every week. Don't let budget constraints hold you back from exploring our amazing world. Happy travels!